Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Well, welcome in. Trying to make sure everything's working. Too many updates going on today and yesterday. Assume it is. Okay. Had all kinds of problems since OBS streaming software came out. 32, version 32. Tried streaming 3 times. Had ran out of memory twice. Crashed. Patch came out today though that fixes that. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I have about 10,000 more light years to go. Let me go ahead and get off the carrier here. Getting ready to. Had a good time last night. I didn't stream. I mean, I wasn't streaming, but don't want to disembark. What am I doing? There was another streamer and his group are out this direction. I'll show you in a minute where they are. So I altered my course slightly. My course was going to pass very close to where they were at. So I went ahead and stopped in and spent the night there. Hung out with them in their Discord and stuff for a while. It was pretty cool. There's like 4 or 5 people back there off of this carrier doing exploration. Hopefully OBS won't crash. It did crash twice on me today. I wasn't streaming. I just left it up. I wasn't streaming or anything. Went and ate and stuff, and it was probably up for 7 or 8 hours. Came back and it crashed. And one time when I changed scenes, it still crashed and fixed everything. I can live with that, actually. Hopefully. Let's see where I'm at. Appreciate Vagabond and Synthetic. I appreciate you guys coming in. I was thinking about you yesterday on my last stream. It didn't crash. I was thinking about you because I saw you come online and I was loading up my carrier with Tritium. I said, you know, I should ask you if you wanted to take a ride for a few days and come out here. You see where I'm at already. There's the bubble. This is their group over here. This is the group over there. You can see a couple of the friends are there. I spent the night there with them. There's 2 other carriers there of their group. Hey, Sherloony. You haven't been in the game? I don't know where your carrier's at. What's the name of your carrier? I think I have it bookmarked. What was the name of it? Don't remember. Maybe this one here? The narrator was the streamer. What are you talking about there, Synthetic? Well, I was on Mom and Pop Gaming's Discord while we were doing Pew Pews, but I wasn't streaming. And last night I was having fun with, I don't know the streamer's name, Alvin something, Discord. I did see your, I saw your last farewell live stream there. I really have trouble. Sure, Looney. I'll just call you Looney. But I don't remember the name of your carrier. If you tell me the name of your carrier, I'm sure I bookmarked it when I came out there to find you, I thought. But you're in where? EA. You're in the bubble, man. No, that's not out anywhere. At any rate, Synthetic, I was going to ask you if you wanted to take a ride. I apologize. Because of all the other stuff going on, I forgot to send you the message to ask you to turn me down. I do apologize for that. Let me get into Super Cruise, check this system out. The carrier is going to be jumping. Excuse me. Here shortly, and I'm just going to check systems in between waypoints of the galactic region. Hang on. Just tell me the name of your carrier. I shouldn't need to do that. Give me a hard trying to go to sleep. Team bodies here. Tell me the name of your carrier. I thought I had it bookmarked. Build this. Okay. I might have. Gotta be a faster way. Isn't there a bookmark manager or something somewhere? Used to do these things. I didn't. Could be I didn't bookmark. Might have just bookmarked the system because I'm not even a bookmark this one-time deal, kind of. Said vector region. Is there a place called that? Saying that there's a a region named that? Part of the galaxy. Really, you didn't go that far. I don't see any region named that. Galaxy map 5 o'clock. Ah! Been over here before. Mark. That's not your carrier, because I've been there. I don't. You ever do that? You have a bookmark and it's not a carrier or something, because that would say a sub, with a down arrow there. Normally, if you bookmark something, if you've been there, you've got the goes up. Special. I could stumble across it. When I was debating on where I was going to go, I looked out here and I said, there's just not a lot to find out here. Now, I understand your carrier's name is that. That's why I was looking for the bookmark, that name. But didn't find one. Isn't there a bookmark manager where you can see all the bookmarks? Not like this. Different form. Ah, there we go. Alright. I never used this before. Found my carrier. Guess I just didn't bookmark it. I'm a slacker. Sorry about that. Press on, see what we've got. Maybe this is a green gas giant. That'd be that would be nice. I don't have any not on the clock or anything to get this done, so I'm just gonna take time. Wish I could remember the streamer's name that Discord. Oh, I'll show you where I'm going to. I am going to this place. I'm not going to this system. Kind of useless. I just picked a location at random. I can wait somewhere. I mean, I'm kind of far out. I'm just going right here, which is 9,000 light years from me. But there was no particular reason. I just picked a spot in this spiral arm, and I'm just going to explore on the way out here and park. I'm going to park there for a day or two and just explore around and then come back. That's what I typically do. Depends. I'm full of tritium, so I might, if no one's riding along or anything, I might say, well, I'm going to go ahead and head down this way or up here or go further out, but depends. No real plans at all. I'm just... But synthetic, if I can turn around. Like I said, I'm not on any schedule. I'd be more than happy to come back to the bubble and pick you up if you want to ride. You can always get more tritium while I'm there, and then just come back out. Take me a day to get back. You can do it. You're in your Sidewinder. Well, I tell you what, do you want me to head back closer to the bubble? Because your Sidewinder probably going to take you a lot of jumps to get to where I'm at. Really in a Sidewinder. But if you do get to me, we can go way out. But I'll be happy to turn around and come back. I mean, it matters not to me. I am right now 8,500 light years from the bubble. Your Sidewinder's only got 20 light year jump range. It is no problem. I mean, I'm serious. It doesn't... I'm just doing exobiology. I can turn around and come back and do exobiology on the way back across here. Until I get about 3,000 light years from the bubble, it's all undiscovered pretty much through. But once I get within 3,000 light years or so, then I'll start running into more and more discovered things. But if you want to do that, want to get aboard, I will turn around and restock my tritium back in the bubble, and you can get on board and we will head out. Let me know.
Every time you come back round, you're planning your next path.
You're scanning the system beside you.
You broke right through their limits.
Really? Don't. It's no trouble at all. I'd enjoy the company. I mean, and really did want to ask you, and I'm sorry I forgot to. I distracted because I actually mentioned even on stream. Said, "Oh, he said that he finds me on YouTube. Ask him if he wants to come out." Never got, I never did message you. My bad, my friend. And I didn't even announce it in my Discord. I'm really bad. Yeah, I have no problem turning around. It doesn't. I'm not. I didn't even use that much tritium to get back to the. Past every boundary they made. When they said stop. Well, you can do that while I'm heading back to the bubble. You don't need much of a ship to do exploration. What you really need, optionally, is a ship with an SRV, but you need an Artemis suit. Other than that, you don't really need a whole lot when you're working off of a carrier. No, I'm not monetized or anything like that here. I appreciate the thought, though. You should find me on Twitch, though. It's a bit different there. Yes. Yes, it does. That being said, you're more than welcome to ride along. Trying to see what's going on. I'll look at it when I get done. But I'll have to tell you, if you multi-crew and if you telepresence in, you're not going to make any money. If you multi-crew, you don't make hardly any money. I multi-crewed with another streamer. Well, I might have been telepresence. Can't remember if it was telepresence or multi-crew. But I was sadly disappointed because we were both scanning things, and only one person can get the discovery bonus. But I wasn't even getting any credit for scanning this stuff. But it may have been... No? It wasn't multi-crewed. I remember now because I died. I killed myself because I was getting bored, and I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill myself, and it'll put me back on, you know, where we left from, or my carrier. And I killed myself, and it put me back on the planet that we just left. And he actually had to turn around and come back and get me. Yeah, multi-crewing is not the same. I mean, I'd still have to come back to the bubble if you physically want to put your alternate crewman on board. If you telepresence with me, I mean, you can do that. And it's got a really good view from that seat. I can show. I think this is the view from that seat. You see me setting up in front there. Seconds. Got its own control panel. Yeah, but you're more than welcome to telepresence it. You would have more fun if you actually came out in a ship. But if you telepresence it, you're not going to get anything. You won't get any. Well, that's the thing. That's what I was talking about. I was multi-crewed with Chick Magnet. I'm trying to think. It may be because I died. That's something I may have to test. It may have been because I killed myself. No, I didn't kill myself. I exited the game. I couldn't figure out any way to quickly suicide when I was on foot. Or in my suit there. So, I exited. I just logged off the game and logged back in thinking it would put me, you know, back at my ship or something. It didn't put me on the planet after my friend had already departed the planet, was heading back to his carrier. He actually had to turn around and come back. Well, that's okay. Just let me know, though. I mean, if you have the smallest inkling that you might want to come along in your alternate account, I will go ahead and turn around and get back to the bubble now. That way I'll be back in the bubble, and all you need is a Sidewinder and an Artemis suit. Excuse me. Because we can go out, and you've got your Sidewinder aboard the carrier, and you just, you know, jump around, you know, the carrier, the stars around the carrier, and find what you can. That's up to you, though. There is some life here. Let's see, we have an ammonia world with 4 bios. Got bacteria, concha protects it from Gordian Tussock. I guarantee that the conchas are going to drop off the list. 3 bios there, same thing. No really valuable things that are going to stick around that won't roll out, won't drop off the list. Not even going to worry about it. I'm picky like. Oh no, if you want to come along, I don't care if it takes you a day to get ready or 2 days or whatever, your alternate account, I will go ahead and head back, and that way I'll have time to go ahead and get more tritium and stuff. You're in your Sidewinder, I can come to you. I can move the carrier close to wherever your Sidewinder is at. So jump halfway across the bubble to get to me. Carrier's probably already
Till it's done.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it back to me.
Never make it. I just smiled and took my
Let me plot a new route here with Spanch.
the vast expanse. I'm
Back to Tar Under where the tritium's at. Not a big deal at all.
I am starbound, flying true. Past the edge of all we knew.
The competition.
I am starbound. This is me, writing my own history. Through the dark between the suns, I'll keep going.
And Tony jumps back. Either tomorrow. Be back in the boat. I'm gonna tell the carrier to jump to this not this I'm in, but there.
Starbound.
Okay. Now, all I have to do and I say, no one's ever given me a tip before, so I don't know if it works or not.
I'll watch him launching
In fact,
Commander.
some guy actually gave out 10 gift subs about 3 weeks ago. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. Oh, the music is too loud? It should mute when I'm talking though, but I'll turn it down.
Slow is beating hard. I feel
That should be better.
I stand, wishing I could make that start. Oh, the way he flies through the endless night makes me want to try breaking past this life. He's
As of yet, no one else is going, just me and you, because I'm already out here, and
never see
I'll ask around since I'm going back to the bubble before we head out that
something burning inside of me.
anybody wants to.
Stars beyond the known. He's out there making history while I'm here wishing I could go.
Talking about
Stars like he's meant to be.
that music's not loud.
Scanning systems touching down
You sure you don't have another tab open or something?
in stone. I track his progress from the ground, but feel so lost here on my own. Each discovery that he
Now I got to pull it up on YouTube to check.
what I know. A small world starts to feel to fade when I see how far he can go. Oh, the way he's
That music is not loud. Very low.
in my head. He's going beyond the stars.
Okay.
I'll never see. Every jump he makes
I was like, no. All right, I've plotted a route back to where the carrier is going to be jumping back this direction.
stars like he's made.
Hey, synthetic humanoid, are you in my Discord? You are in my Discord, aren't you? You're
Vectors. Amazing. That's
you
quite
got, you
something.
got some weird name in Discord.
As you like.
Okay, well, be sure you're in my Discord, and we need to be able to talk to each other to schedule when my departure will be from the bubble and when you're aboard or where to pick you up at and stuff. Them, the guy with dreads.
Stars where I'm meant to be. Beyond the stars, we're meant
Was that you? You asked in there about the Type 11? That you?
Another system on my screen, stars I've never seen before. Hands steady on controls as the
I've added you to the voice chat. I'll
feel the ship beneath me hum.
ever want to do that whenever one and you're on.
Getting closer to who I
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. You can probably still buy subs, but don't worry about it.
became my home.
You ever catch me live on Twitch though, and you want to donate small amount just to see if it works? Feel free. I would love to see if that works. That alert works. There's no way to test it.
Out here is where I learned to see.
But that's good to know. I didn't know that. Synthetic, if Zim is you, then now the word is that I've seen about the Type 11 that they really improved it a lot. So
Course adjustment.
it should be pretty good.
Marvelous.
I might actually get one now, but not for arcs. I don't think, unless I happen to have enough arcs hanging around. I'm not going to spend more money on it.
Alien ground. Who I
Oh, it'll pick automatically unless you just want to get somebody at random. I mean, it pick them at random. It picks people normally who've visited the stream before, but I wouldn't worry about it. You don't have to do that.
changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free.
You should try Twitch before he goes bankrupt or something. The carrier should be showing up here in a few moments. There it is. It's not actually here, but we'll go watch the carrier drop in here. Ever seen one? I've never seen one. Now, if you do buy gift subs while I'm not on Twitch, you won't see the alert or anything. Might hear it, but I don't know. StreamerBot might not care. Wow, that's. Let me try something. Just out of curiosity. I'm curious. Autopilot anyway. Word. My check. I want to see something here. I'm gonna redeem something. Well, you might actually see the Twitch alerts here because it doesn't. I don't have StreamerBot going. If that came from Twitch, but it's just outputting a sound, so it doesn't know. It doesn't know that I'm not live on Twitch. Here, that's weird. Okay, I just redeemed one of the channel points. That's so it is possible. Type of a Twitch alert. If nobody does anything on Twitch because you're not live. So if I'm not live, but somebody actually does something on Twitch, that's weird. It might show up some. Oh, if you buy yourself a sub, it's like $5 a month. And I think it's like a subscription thing where it keeps going, or you can buy it for like 1 month, 3 months or something. I don't know. I don't buy subs. I don't sub to anybody. Now a gift sub, if you buy a person one gift sub, then it's one. That sub lasts me or lasts that person 1 month. If you buy 5 gift subs, it'll pick 5 people at random or something and give them a free month of subscription to me. Think you understand what I'm trying to say there? Closer comes in. Now, Synthetic, just so we're clear on the same page, I will go back to the bubble, and I will get back to the bubble sometime tomorrow. I'll message you on Discord. I see you in game. I'll tell you also. You could, since I'm your friend in game, you should be able to see where I'm at. I mean, well, I'll be in open most of the time. Not in open, I'll be in my private group. Generally I'm in open, except when I'm doing something around the engineers. When I'm restocking tritium or something, I'll be in open for. It won't take very long. I've got a lot of tritiums. Oh. I'm not on the carrier, so I can't look at the inventory of the carrier. Oh, there you go. Look at that. The Twitch alerts work on YouTube. Now, if I can get YouTube alerts to work someday, if I ever get monetized. Oh my goodness! Thank you. You didn't have to do that though, but thank you very much. You're the new king. You should show up here. I don't normally show this when I'm on YouTube because these are Twitch things, but your name should be listed on here. Under the subcategory there. Huh. Normally I block that out when I'm on YouTube. I don't have a special scene just for in-game camera stuff. An overlay like this just set up for YouTube. I need to do that though. Gotta have more work on the customization of the only bad thing about the alerts on YouTube and stuff is you can't test them unless you're actually live. On Twitch you can test the things without being live, you know, but StreamerBot and stuff, you have to be live for YouTube or something. I am just on YouTube right now. I could multi-stream on as many platforms as I want. I have in the past multi-streamed on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, or YouTube and Kick at the same time more commonly. That being said, Twitch has some Mickey Mouse issues. Not with multi-streaming. They now allow... Now my smoke detector is going off. But they now allow multi-streaming. But I like to put the chat on the screen, like... Chat not showing up on the screen, by the way. Now it's another feature that's... Okay, well, that's something I gotta work at. Says it's... Oh, Caster Labs is done its thing. That's why. Hang on. It updated. Caster Labs updated. Give me a moment here. I said too many updates. This was just working a few minutes ago. Why did this suddenly do that?
Just the quiet before stars drift by. Hands on the floor.
Let me just close that up. Try again.
Low hum, waiting, blinking lights. Each
Love it when things just...
silent side.
Everything has been working for literally months and months. No problems. And then after this OBS update happened, and now this has come up.
Charted lane.
So I have no... Now I have no platform.
Of what I know fall away. Half-formed hopes floating.
I'm connected to YouTube.
Catch a
No, I'm not connected to YouTube.
slowly catch a glimpse, streaks scatter silver blue. Never quite the same view.
Try connecting to YouTube.
All engines burn.
Everything just come out with new versions that support Kick.
Something pushes
Why am I...
ahead. It nebulize. I won't forget.
Already had that. Now maybe
Sweet
make no promises.
horizon, old fears retreat. Jagged plains, alien breeze. Half-light lands
Make no promises.
the heat. Starlit fields I never saw. Empty but I leave my mark.
Caster Labs does not. There it is. Now it's connected. It took a while for it to connect.
Pulse in my palm strong and raw.
Now the chat's working. Okay, thank goodness. I know you're in Albania. I normally stream
Fight.
or in the evening.
All engines burn.
Probably around 2 or 3 UTC. Sometimes I do earlier. I don't work. I'm retired.
I won't forget. Pages turning, thin black thread. Every cross
Courier.
spans every step. Silent worlds just touch and go. Empty sea, deep echo.
Agha. I about this time and later, when I normally stream, the room is cooler. It heats up a lot during the daytime in this room, so stream during the daylight. Too much here. We'll see. Okay, carrier's here. I'm gonna go ahead and let me dock with the carrier real quick. I'm gonna check the Iridium depot and I'll send it on its way. Mustang 302. Hello. Welcome in. I do need to put up a schedule. My streaming really depends on when I stream and stuff. Really depends on many things. Most of it is motivation. I do it for fun. I mean, generally speaking, for fun. But
Nothing holds me to any pledge.
I do need to post the schedule and try to stick to it. I am trying to stream live on YouTube more and more. And primarily, I'm a Twitch streamer, but I'm trying to migrate, to diversify to YouTube and some more on Kick.
Spreads my heart's embrace. No gravity chain.
Ad hoc, yeah, whenever I feel like it. I used to say I stream, if I'm playing, I'm streaming, but I play a lot more than I stream now.
Black hole sing
I'll go ahead and put some gas in here. Won't have to worry about it out and about.
nebulae cradle me.
Doesn't matter which one. Type 9. How are you doing this fine day, Mustang? I am trying to do some exobiology, but discussion going on here in chat. I'm turning around and heading back to the bubble to pick up synthetic human. Right? Synthetic human? Humanoid? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. It could be worse. It has been worse. It definitely could be worse. I'm coming back to the bubble to pick him up, and we're just gonna go out and about and let him do some exobiology. I don't think he's done much of it. Yeah, I know. My pet peeve is not really so much as transfer, select tritium and say, fill my hold. At the bare minimum, they could make it like the commodity market or something. Like when you buy or something, how the longer you hold the button down, the faster and faster it increments. They need to do it that way in the transfer of cargo. I don't know why they didn't do that. Already got the event and the button and everything else, or they already got the code for that done. They just do it. I mean, it would take them 20 minutes to do. Yeah, I think I'm done with this ship now. Tritium depot's full. And send the carrier next jump, and I'll get back off. I'll change ships first, but then get back off and do some more exploration. We are E3. Synthetic, if you figure out some spot you want to go and see, do this little trip, make it happen. As long as it's like 30,000 light years or less. Run out of tritium coming. Into my Mandalay. But you do not need a super ship. I've done exploration in my Sidewinder, literally, just to mix it up a little. Sucks because it takes forever to scoop. Oh, of course I do. This is another pet peeve. You try to transfer to a ship, like if I try to transfer to this ship, I've got too much cargo. Why can't I leave the damn cargo aboard my ship and change ships? Why do I have to get rid of the cargo? I need a button that says, fill my hold with gold. Now, we're going to plot a course to where the carrier is jumping to. We will check stars in the intervening system. Fleet carrier is preparing to jump here. Good, that's jumps. I want to do something different. I'm going to get selective. I want K-type stars, and let's try it first with just K-type stars. And plot a route. Can't see them. what kind of stars it picked out for. Hopefully we'll find some more high metal content. Where the money's at.
You're sitting in the captain's chair. Stars are calling out your name. There's something waiting out there, but you're not feeling quite the same. Smokey's watching from the dash. Crave for catching stars.
Yeah, I watched your farewell stream, pretty much the whole thing.
Make this journey feel right. Fly
Oh, hell no.
with me.
That was a Class L Brown Dwarf.
Fly with me. Fly
Game is good. Let's try not being in realistic mode.
you and me, we're the ones who break the code. Fly with me, down this endless cosmic road. Smoke keepers, the engines hum. We're not going back. Smoke keepers, the engines hum. Stay right on
He'll
the.
give me a Brown Dwarf. Maybe that there is no case or. Yeah.
I see you checking all the screens, plotting courses through the black. Sometimes I wonder what it means when there's
Simply not enough. Just tell me that you can't plot the route.
crave for catching starlight. You've gotta push beyond the past, make this journey feel right. Fly with me through the void where no one goes. Fly with me, find the world that no one knows. You and me, you
Okay. Maybe just there wasn't enough case stars to do it.
fly with me, down this endless cosmic.
That's okay.
Smoke keepers, the engines hum. We're not going back. Smoke keepers, the engines hum. Stay right on this track.
When I'm doing this, I normally turn the filter off entirely. I'm actually looking for certain things. I'm Stratum Tectonica mainly, but found two of them earlier.
Take the wheel, give all you've got. We're gonna light up these.
Normally, I wouldn't be taking big jumps like
Comply.
we're taking small jumps, but since the carrier is actually moving, I want to keep up with it.
We're gonna make it through. Fly with me, fly with me.
Normally, I would just put it in economy mode.
Fly with me through the one.
Yeah, the music is AI generated. I have about 3 hours of different songs that play in the background. Because a lot of times I'm not talking for a long period of time.
Fly with me.
It's something to... It should be muting though when I talk, at least drop down in level.
We're not going back. Keepers, the engines hum. Stay right on this track.
Most of the music's all exploration related themed. Some of it's good, some of it's quite as good.
Wide awake, staring now. Endless black, needle bright. One more leap, I'm not turning back. Distant beacons on the scanners blink.
Would be Informin Bacteria, 8 point something million credits. We'll go get that. Just
There somewhere past the edge. Silent words.
discovery bonus. That'll be 40 million.
You always said reach farther than fear.
Don't want to go home empty handed.
Those who dare. Through fire, through silence, across the event.
And as you know, I'm not going to find anything new. My hope is stumble across something new for me. like Green Gas Giant or something. I've seen them before, but I've never had the pleasure of discovering. 6:06 in the morning, huh? You're a night person? Okay. Me too, sometimes. But I'm old and sometimes I need my sleep. Like, I'm probably only going to stream about, well, depends on what happens. I'm really streaming mainly to test OBS. I have no confidence at all. I've gotten one good stream since the update and the patch came out, so I had one good stream without any real issues. So hopefully, you want to go to 6 Alpha, I'm gonna get that Conformin. So, I'm gonna surface center. We'll do my famous loop of shame here, it looks like. Try spinning, that's a neat trick. Those are actual barrel rolls. Spiral ended. It's some distance. When that happens, when I do something like that, y'all type in exclamation loop.
Bacardi in a demonstration of piloting skill has performed 50 loops of shame. Pitiful.
I've gotten some things that work on Twitch to actually work on here, but not everything that I have working on. I have a bunch of sounds that you can play on Twitch, but they're not exclamation commands, they're channel point redemption. Scouting loop. Tactical reconnaissance loop, all many things. But I have a lot of sounds that I play on the other stream, you know. And my jump scare. You want to see the jump scare that people hit me up with on Twitch? Let me show you the jump scare. You have headphones on, you've been warned. Here comes the jump scare. Nothing like that happening right in the middle of when you're trying to concentrate or do something. I have several people that love to do. They'll wait until a key moment when I'm doing something and everything's quiet and I'm like at the screen and they will play that. Fortunately though, I don't see the jump scare in front of me. It's on the monitor next to the game, so but it's very loud. Doesn't cover up my gameplay. Watch, I did warn you. I was trying to warn you that if you have headphones on to work out. One person said they threw their controller. My viewers said it made them throw their controller. It startled them so much. I don't have a big group of people on Twitch, but I've got a core of people that watch me pretty regularly. Conformin bacteria looks like it's pretty easy to find. In daylight, Because there's nothing more fun than finding bacteria in the dark. I'm gonna make a channel point redemption for that. You know, like 100,000 credits, and I'll go find some bacteria on the dark side of a planet. I hate that. I really detest having to do that. More than once, I've had to find bacteria on a planet that, like a black hole for the primary instead of a star. Very dark. Other time it was near the galactic core though, so it wasn't pitch black. Still very hard to find that back. It's still very very loud through your there, yeah. What is worth the credits?
Initiate orbital rendezvous procedures.
Go find. Well, the Orisis and Cerebus are not. See, the only problem with that is they pay more than 1 million credits. You want the
online.
you want the cheap. If you're doing a channel point redemption, you want to go find something that's really common. 1 million credits. Worthless. Pain in the ass to find in the dark. And they were talking about things that this exobiology, Harry lore, community goal business and everything, what the new thing in exobiology might be and all this other stuff. And what they need to give us is a module to put in a utility slot that sends out that pulse that the genetic sampler does. So you can send out that pulse from your ship. Flying low, doing low and slow, looking for stuff.
Changing flight mode.
That would completely change the game. Make it so much easier to find something. Bacteria in the dark. Yay. This type of bacteria usually is light colored, kind of a greenish tint. See what we find down here. And usually you find the first one right off the bat. Like right there. More over there, so hopefully it won't be hard to find. Well, this is Informin bacteria that I'm doing right now. Yeah, but that will kind of turn you off on bacteria if you find it first, and you find out all the other more common bacteria don't pay crap. The Vagabond said that is worth the credits. What are you talking about? Talking about the jump scare, or are you talking about channel point redemption to go find bacteria in the dark?
In the dark, when the whole creaks.
First footfall. No, I'm guaranteed the bonus.
When the silence speaks, you push through the
A lot of people go, why don't you use your SRV? I said, because especially bacteria is flat and you don't see it unless you ride up on it. Much easier to spot from the... It likes smooth terrain, so... This place over here. Sometimes with Informin though, carriers jump. Sometimes though with Informin, I actually have had to either go back up orbit and come back down in a different spot. I could find the first one, but I couldn't find the second. Back up orbit and come back down in a different place. Now, I always do that. I mean, I hardly ever use my SRV unless it's just really hard to find parking spots. That's just, that's just the choice, personal preference. I don't bemoan the fact that other people. Part of the problem is stuck at driving the SRV. There's a lot.
Star charts and silence. just me and the void, breaking new ground. Each day I fly further, past worlds no one's seen. But every new distance brings you back to me. The void between us grows, but my heart beats strong.
Sometimes I like to hear the background music of songs.
I'll find my way back home.
Perfect. Well, I don't.
Strange colors in space.
I'm serious. I tend to minimize. I did a loop around the galaxy 252,000 light years. I was 40 some odd thousand light years into my trip, and I came across some crystal shards. I went, well, I'm gonna go sample them, and might as well shoot a few to see what they're dropping. I discovered I didn't even bring my SRV with me. That's how long it took me to realize I didn't have an SRV.
But my heart beats stronger through galaxies unknown. I'll find my way back home.
Well, I don't know. On mine, I use my my HOTAS here and the throttle for throttle. There is no go slow, real slow thing, and it's either like probably like 30% throttle or nothing or more. I can't drive real slow, so I'm always spinning out and doing. Right? I tried tweaking the sensitivity and stuff and playing with things, but we have all three samples. Let's move on. I think it is talking well. Had to update that too. It came out with the HCS hub. Use that to authenticate your voice packs and stuff, and have to get it or it needs to stop working. I saw an email saying last chance. And when I did it, it updated something. And it seems to work though. I'd like to do some canyon flying, but I ain't a real canyon. Ship's not really made for this. Neither am I, by the way.
Looking at the stars through my
Someday I want to be a buckyball racer. A better one.
never thought I'd make it.
What shields are for though, right? I tried this in the Cobra Mark V and it was sliding everywhere. It's more nimble than this ship, but it skids on the turns so much. Oh, I've had that many times. Yeah, and usually when that happens, if you can just hit escape and you can menu log, and it'll put you at it'll put you on the ground right in front of your ship or something. But that's happened to me many times. All right, Synthetic. Yeah, if I'm on when you can get a chance, come back in and say hi. At any rate, I'll be in the bubble tomorrow, and I'll message you on Discord so we can try to figure out how we're going to get together and when. You can get aboard the Cat's Purr. And on a surprising note, I am not drinking coffee. I'm drinking green tea. Oh, why? Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Okay, Synthetic, I'll try to get with you. I'll send you a message on my status when I get back in the bubble and stuff in Discord.
Won't stop until I found what no one else has found. I'll be the first. Not doing this for glory, not doing this for fame. Just needs to know what's
Leaving system.
waiting beyond the stars we name.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing. Thank you.
Beyond the stars we name. I'll be the first.
The Synthetic joins me pretty often.
Scanning now.
Usually on from work. I don't know what he does, but allows him to do that, but that's... Can't hit the right button, Command.
What no one else has found. I'll be the first. And when all
Two bodies here. 2 stars. That means nothing's here.
one dared to try.
So press on. Let's switch out a full crash. Sometimes when I switch scenes, not often while I'm streaming. I have another scene called
Jumping to next system.
chatting, which is pretty much a bigger view of the camera.
Interstellar travel mode engaged.
Sometimes it crashes OBS. Up to make another coffee, but it's a good coffee from a fully automatic coffee machine.
Scanning for information.
But is it a Internet of Things coffee maker? I mean, is it connected to the internet?
Numbers on my screen.
Said you had to get up to do it and just do it on your phone on some app? Silly as
Moving closer now.
what? Me.
Feel my heart expand. Something calls to me. Just beyond my head.
Right, let's see.
On forever.
In bodies.
In far and wide.
Yes, it is. Why did I think? Why would I think that?
Deep inside.
You strike me as one of those technical people that on the edge of things.
Let it shine. Let it shine.
Making a waffle.
Counting down.
No, I'm just jealous.
As I press ahead, breaking virgin
You know, I had red beans and rice for dinner.
soul has led.
Good.
Charts are running wild.
Better than that, I made it yesterday. Had overnight in the fridge, so it got even better.
Sense chills down to the bone.
I'm serious about it.
Forever stretching far and wide. Every new horizon burns.
Nothing good. Nada. Life. No life. I need that little ditty from Star Trek: The Next Generation where Data's going, life forms. You know, the little, what's he saying? How he loves life forms, scanning for life forms or something. I need to clip that, make that
Leaving
into a
system.
short little clip thing. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Analyzing.
Yeah, so I was saying that the beans are actually better the next day. At least red beans and things like that. Even plain, just plain beans, as long as they're seasoned, I mean, better the next day. I wouldn't push it more than a couple of days. You have like nice seasoning and flavor and some good ingredients. That stuff soak in there overnight. Good.
Frameshift drive charging.
What kind of waffle are you making? Healthy?
Leaving system. Frameshift now engaged.
Hey, you see me out here chasing light, charting a path, those falling blue tonight. Smoky on my life.
Gathering information.
Hurry as
Cartography
we
updated.
glide. You know I
Nothing here. We're gonna be at the carrier's location soon. Jump again, I guess.
color, pull me deeper on. Every jump's another leaf I own. Riding in the cosmic tide. I'm alive. Hearts racing under all.
There's some other things that are good too, though. The next day.
Adjusting for jump. Faster than light velocity reached.
This endless ride. Soaring high
I don't know if you ever had a gumbo. You probably have had something like it,
beyond.
like gumbo and stuff.
Compiling data for
Next day
photography.
too.
Sing song. Smokey blinks twice. He knows we belong. To the rush, the run.
Love this big fuel scoop on this. I detest spending a lot of time. Takes up some ships. It just takes up so much time. Do I? Oh no! Oh, that's my wake scanner. That's from the wake scanner. I don't need it anyway right now. Sometimes I scan wakes, engineering stuff. You know, if I didn't be, well, I'll just take it out of the fire group.
Pull, oh. Never lost when Smokey's close.
It's gone now.
Two souls in flight.
That's what it was. Just the targeting for the awake scanner.
Riding the cosmic tide.
That's how you get those eccentric wake scans and encoded data type things. Remember if there was anything here or not. 9 bodies. I'm really bad. I cannot multitask very well. So if I'm talking in chat about something, gameplay will really suffer, and that's fine. Chat is number one thing when I stream. It's not the gameplay. Don't think I don't want people in chat to talk. I do want to, but I do tend to not concentrate or play as well when I'm chatting with some. I can either ramble on some nonsensical stuff, you know, chat, or I can play the game, or I can chat, do weird things in the game. I don't know. I've seen some people that seem to be able to carry on a conversation. Well, this is pretty. Doing what I'm doing right now is pretty. You know, you don't have to think too much. But I still screw up stuff. That's okay. Never said I was, you know, the perfect streamer or the perfect gamer. Nothing here though.
Adjusting for jump.
Is it Saturday night or is it Sunday? I don't even know what day it is half the time. I was going to stream what I thought was on Wednesday, and I tried streaming on Thursday, and it crashed. 23 bodies. Joy. See where the carrier is at. Well, I'm not going to go back to the. Speaking of that, let me go ahead and set the carrier as a jump. My business.
Looking out this window at points of distant light. Something keeps on calling, makes me restless every night.
Okay. You never did tell me what kind of waffle it was.
Say stay away, but my heart
Plot my course. Carrier will be heading out. I'm going to be heading to where the carrier's going.
further out shows me who I'm meant to be. Every star pulls me further
And in between.
great unknown, breaking past the boundaries that kept me safe and
Every once in a while, I like to actually look
that guides me through the
planetary nebulas that you don't see them on the map and stuff.
can never turn back.
Something I haven't found out here is any notable stellar phenomena yet. I admit I have not been doing a lot of exploration until traveling.
Charts another course.
Most of the travel out here where I was spent burning off the fuel that was stored in the Panther Clipper,
Against all odds and warning.
change ships to missions. That took. I had to burn through the fuel in the depot. That's 1,000 plus. Then I had to burn through 1,200, almost 1,300 tons in the Panther Clipper. So
Jumping to next
2,300 tons of tritium before I could even
Timer's racing
get
along
into
to
the Panther Clipper. Now that sounds like more than that, but that's how much I had to use. But I didn't have to actually travel that far because I just had to burn to 1,200. 1,000 and was stored in the depot.
As you like.
Kept me safe at home. There's a force that guides me through the
In bodies again.
once you feel its power, you can never turn back. Some call it madness to venture so far, but they've
Not gonna be anything good here.
never chased a distant star.
Icy body with an oxygen type of ventricular. Found the ventricular fluctus called before. Yet. I think it's the only type I haven't.
Pulls me further into the great unknown.
Found the other rare one, segmentatus.
Kept me safe at home. There's a
That in a formaline rift.
fight me through the endless black. Once you feel its power, you can never turn back.
Leaving system.
Brother, I've seen the edge of everything,
I do tend to narrate what I'm doing though, and if there's no one in chat.
and time
Habit I
Data
picked up.
incoming.
my ship cuts
Because I upload all of my streams from YouTube. Talk about what I'm doing. People that watch the odds here on YouTube
these coordinates, they
clue what I'm doing and why.
beyond the charts,
So I kind of sound repetitive. Say the same thing. The most common being methane, neon, argon with 1 or 2 biological signals is always bacteria and fonticula, and it's not worth stopping at. Also, even more importantly, sulfur dioxide with 2 biological signals is always bacteria and stratum. 99.9% of the time it's stratum tectonica, but it might be stratum cucumbers. Also pays. Just that simple chat there. Let me forget how many bodies were here. 10. Oh. Crap. Another is crap because just icy bodies. There's no high metal content or earth likes. Figure out that they're worthwhile here. There might be some type of bacteria or fonticula or methane. And if you do play Elite Dangerous, watching X or biology, but don't have any tools, I can highly recommend one called Elite Observatory. There's also others that assist you in deciding on what's worth pursuing and not. For example, when I scan something like right now, if there was biology there, Elite Observatory would populate with the possible types of biology that would occur there. It may list more than that are actually there, but whatever you find will come from that list. It allows you to at least look at that list. There is nothing high value possible. And on the other hand, though, it may be a bacteria, or it may be stratum tectonica, which is high value. It may only list 1 biological signal, so you have to actually go scan it, surface map it to see who it is. You should know there's a chance that you just call it a waffle, or I'm not okay. In Albanian, as in German, waffle, simple bready thing. That sounds like a regular waffle here. To me, a waffle is kind of like a pancake with a special shape, but it tastes different than a pancake. Here, I like waffles, basic waffles. I'm not a connoisseur of specialty type waffles, and I don't like bagels. Most bagels. I mean, I like some bagels, but I'm not a fan of bagels.
Adjusting for jump.
Never have been. I don't know why.
Hyperspace checking systems now complete.
Might have some cream cheese or something spread on it, and I like cream cheese. Bagel bread itself, I'm not.
Analyzing now.
In bodies. What's a bagel? You should Google that. It'd be easier than me trying to describe it. Most bagels is a bread. It's a bready type thing. Like the consistency it's like a dense bread. It's usually like a donut, circular donut cut in half. So you get like half a donut that's cut vertically, so it's still a circle, but it's just half, and they spread stuff on the flat surface part of it. It's definitely not a donut, but it's shaped kind of like a donut. Pretty popular in certain, it looks like a donut, but it's not a donut. Definitely not a donut. And the bread is usually dense, and often it's toasted. I mean, not saying they're bad. I'm just saying I Had a good. Oh, so close. It's probably an ammonia world, but it's so close. We'll have to see what it actually turns out to be. It could be a Bob. Oh, don't be behind the. Hate that. Go above a little bit. Distance, make the sun smaller in the sky so it don't obscure things. Elliptic here. You may hear a song play eventually, kind of a ballad about rocky ice bodies and stuff, and here I'm talking about a Bob, blatantly a Bob. Okay, it's an ammonia world, but Bob is an Earth-like world.
beyond that. Oh.
Hear about the ammonia world. If it was an Earth-like though, in a sec. Didn't see anything listed at high value, but it's got a lot of options.
He's gone too far past the line.
Yeah, it does that because I have a noise gate. That way, like, I currently have a box fan blowing and stuff. If I don't do that, then you hear the room noise and everything all the time. Like when I'm talking, you may actually hear the fan in the background. It may sound like some type of compression, but that's not what's happening. But if I do drift away, it may drop below the noise gate. And I turn the noise gate to be less sensitive because I've been having some issues with the smoke detector randomly beeping. Even though I've replaced the battery, when the humidity gets to a certain point, it'll start beeping and stuff or chirping. So I'm trying to minimize that effect and everything. And I just really need to learn to stay close to the microphone is what I need to do. My bad. You're absolutely right about that.
Hit its mark.
Let's see, we have 5 biological signals on this planet and a ton of things listed. We have Alliota bacteria, 2 types of concha possible, Fungoidea, Oocyst, 2 types of stratum, and tussock. Now, just by this list though, one of the conchas is the only thing that's high paying, and the other one's a little bit okay, but I can almost guarantee that concha is going to drop off the list. We'll go map it to see, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 distinct genus
Engines roar through
plant life or life there. So 2 of them are going to drop off, and the bacteria hardly ever drops off. So if I had to guess, I would say probably the concha and the Alliota, but we'll go see. It's
still I feel
5A.
so clear. You can't catch me flying.
Now it doesn't know that it knows that there are 5 biologicals, and it has a database or something of planet. It knows the planet size and weight or mass and all the other stuff and the atmosphere type and everything else, characteristics. So it has a database and it generates a list of things, I guess, that are associated or that are found in that environment. And it also knows what I previously found. In fact,
But I'm built to fly too fast. You can't
let me
keep
switch scenes. I've got a
flying free. Through the black between.
this is what the output of it looks like.
Can't stop me, can't stop me. When the battle flag unfolds.
But you can see, listen, these are just the possible types, but I guarantee whatever, when I do the surface map, two of these things are going to drop off. And when I say two, there's two conchas. It doesn't know what type of concha is going to be there definitively. In fact, it doesn't know for sure that concha will be there. But if concha is there, it will be one of these two types. So you can very quickly look at the monetary value over there and go, okay, there's nothing of high value, or there is high value. So you can pretty quickly ascertain if it's worth going. Now I don't know for sure what it's going to be, but I'm going to go map it, and I'll show you after I map it, I'll show you the screen again, because some of these items will gray out. But I can almost guarantee that it's going to be the concha and probably the Aliota. Except I don't know what plant. 5A. But Elite Observatory is pretty nice. There's other tools. EV Copilot will do similar things, and SRV Survey is another tool that people like. The tools do other things than just exobiology. One of the things that's not unique by any means to Elite Observatory is it will give you a list of what you've already, what you've currently scanned in 3 samples of, and the monetary value. And if you got it doesn't automatically set this toggle. It defaults to this being the first discovery or the first to turn it in. But you can also, it'll keep track of a running total of how much you've made, essentially. It doesn't know exactly, because it doesn't know if you were actually the first person or not to do it. And the reason it doesn't know definitively, it can know, in a way, if you got a first footfall, it should know to toggle that thing on. But if there is if there already is a first footfall, you could still get the discovery bonus, because the person that got the first footfall may not have sampled that specific item, or may not have done any exobiology. Let me get that off the screen real quick. But it's real helpful to just to ascertain, to evaluate, whether I'm going to effort in anything. It's Elite Observatory, yes. And that's only that's only part of what it does. I can't really talk. I really can't talk to other things it does. These are the plugins that it's cutting off the top of this. These are the plugins that you can get for it. I mean, it comes with it essentially. You'll hear it when I'm doing stuff. You'll hear it. Words. You will hear it say sample number 1, sample number 2, etc., etc. Or it'll say how far you have to go, which shows also in this thing here how far you have to go between the samples. But it will tell me verbally when I've gone far enough to get another sample. And that's really helpful. Even though, you get used to judging distances anyway, but as you can see, different varieties of things require different distances between samples. Some are as small as 100 or 150 meters, and others 800.
Distant shores. Now I'm flying solo through the black, but I can feel you by my side. Every course you help me navigate.
This is the song I had the AI generate about my cat Smokey.
You showed me how to be brave when the universe felt too wide. You're purring every engine's hum. You're the reason I still fly through the nebulae and asteroid fields. I carry what you gave. Smokey, you taught me how to be brave. Still reaching for the stars like you showed me how. Remember that first alien world? You jumped right off the ramp while I stood frozen at the threshold. You made that strange place feel like camp. The way you faced each new frontier, like it was just another room, made me realize fear's a choice, and courage can cut through the gloom. Smokey, you showed me how to be brave years we sailed the cosmic sea together, you and me against whatever storms would rage or systems fail. You never let me lose the trail when the loneliness would hit too hard. You'd curl up close and stand on guard. Now every planet that I claim, I'm doing it to spread your name. They call me elite commander now, but you're the one who showed me how to face the dark and trust my heart. Even when we're worlds apart, your spirit rides in every ship that takes this crazy cosmic trip. And when new pilots lose their way, I tell them what you'd always say. That little sound you used to make when morning came and we'd awake to find ourselves in some new place, still echoes through this endless space. You showed me how to be brave when the universe felt too wide. You're pouring every empty time. You're the reason I still fly through the nebulae in our storm fields. I carry what you gave. So you taught me how to be brave. Smokey's legacy lives. Little puzzle metaphors forever in my heart.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, as I thought, Aliota and the Concha dropped off the list. Those are the only things of any significant value worth getting, so I'm not even going to go down.
I drift between the rocks tonight.
Now, it can't determine, it knows there's stratum down there, but it can't tell me what type of stratum it is. Neither one of them are high value stratums.
Pushing on alone. Each asteroid could be my last. The void is cold and unforgiving, but something pulls me further out into this life I chose for living. Here I am, past the edge.
Next system en route.
Here I
Next system en route.
Complying.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
the stars
You have 3 kittens now, huh? I have 8 cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Smokey passed away about 4 months ago. And I have 5 extra cats. I had a mama cat that during the winter time, her and the male cat, they live outside. I haven't seen him in months. But I brought them in because it was below freezing for like a week. So I brought them inside and stuff, fed them and everything. And she was very pregnant. And she had had a litter before out in the wild, and they didn't survive. So I kept her in. She had her babies, and they're like 4 months old now. I'd like to find homes for them, though. Did I even check? Did I jump one? I don't think I jumped yet, did I? Duh. I don't know. Okay, this. I get confused because I'm talking, see? But also, I didn't show it, but Elite Observatory also does, it
Jumping to next
evaluates the system for scanning values, like for cartographic data, like what they would be worth to scan, and the mapping values, of them, if you decide to map them, so it gives you a clue to whether it's worth efforting to map
Scanning
them.
for information.
I don't really worry. I never worry about cartographic data anymore since I'm Elite 5 in exploration, so I'm Elite 5 in exobiology too, but I just do this for the money. 22 bodies and we have 2 stars. Your cat that had kittens must go outside then, unless... I gotta get these cats fixed too, man. I just can't afford it. At least I need one. The mama cat And one of the kittens was female, so I need to get them fixed for sure. And we have Stratum tectonicus here. You know how I know this? It's got, I'll show you. Need a mouse. Oh, I can't do the mouse. Carbon dioxide with 2 biologicals is always worth checking out, and sulfur dioxide with 2 biologicals is always, definitely worth checking out. But there's 2 biological signals and only 2 things are listed. Bacteria and stratum, so the stratum's definitely there. Another thing it does, you can click on the species name and it will give you a picture of what it looks like. That's very helpful if you don't have a clue what it is, you know, what you're looking for looks like. Very helpful, because I've more than once gotten, I was looking for a specific type of Aleota, and I kept flying by stuff and it looked like a tussock. So I kept going, that's tussock, that's tussock. And it turned out to be the Aleota. But the reason I bring that up is the developer of BioInsights was in my chat. And he goes, if you click on the species name, it'll give you a picture. And I did, and I said, oh, that looks kind of like a type of tussock. All that time I'd been flying around, finding all that tussock was really the stuff I was looking for. There are 20 cats or so here around, my 4 cats. My cousin 6, brother 5, another cousin 4. Ah. Now these cats that I, like this mama cat that got pregnant that I rescued. Oh, she may not think I rescued her, but I rescued her. And the other cat, they make their rounds. I live out in the country. It's a rural area, but they definitely make their rounds to the other houses and stuff. They're not starving or anything. Plus they eat, they hunt animals, you know, like mice and things. But they're not starving by any means. I'm a big fan of cats though, and once again, okay. Let me make sure I'm far enough from this star though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 things showing up on radar though. Why is that? Oh, that's the stratum tower. That's because I was scanning stuff. Okay. Almost jumped away. You know, I'm just going to leave that stratum tectonica without going to get it. I'm going to go get that. Don't let me jump away from that without getting it because I'm talking. That's cheap bacteria. Neon with 1 or 2 is always cheap bacteria or fonticula. Always is kind of a absolute. I wouldn't say always, but mostly.
Just a blip of light in the endless dark. But we know you're out there, breaking new ground where no one's been.
Now that the voice that you're hearing there is coming from Elite Observatory.
Readings off the charts, unknown signals ahead. This could be the start. Breaking through the void, you're making history. Every light year crossed is victory. Breaking through the void into mystery. Commander, show us what you're gonna see. Red alert from your location. Alien structures found. Data streams incoming. New worlds all around. Your heart rate's rising, but your voice stays calm, like always does.
We've got another high metal content hiding here somewhere.
Spiking now, life signs everywhere. Something incredible in the thin, cold air. Breaking through the void, you're making history. Every light year crossed is victory. Breaking through the void into
Chance for fame.
Commander, show us what you're gonna see.
Okay.
Mission control. You
Last planet there has
I'm seeing right
a
now.
lot.
New forms
Probably
of
won't worry.
colors beyond our charts. First contact achieved.
Bios, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 different types possible there. 4 things are going to drop off the list. We know that the Concha, Alioto probably
Breaking through the
again knocks out any of them.
making history. You're making his every light year cross.
I'd be surprised if the Cactoidia can drop off either, especially you see this little red arrow. That means extremely unlikely. And I've never found a case when it said extremely unlikely that it was actually there. Those, that the Cactoidia is going to drop off, the Fortexa is going to drop off, the Concha probably drop off in the. That's a different planet. This is A1A. Planet 1, not 1A, it has the Stratum Tectonica. And then there's the other planets it found with this is cheap bacteria, the neon atmospheres.
I hear a sound from far away.
I'm only going to worry about the Stratum on A1.
Something
Does
pulls
that make sense? Can you see that on the list there? This is A1's data,
just what I feel,
A1A data
but I
here,
know that this is real.
A8's data, and B7's data.
Above, wondering what I'm thinking of. Is there something calling me?
You want to go to A1 and get rich.
Can you hear the stars
Sure.
Can you feel them
Stratum is usually very easy to find. Most of the time, I mean like 90 some odd, very, very often. It's literally, well, when I drop down from the glide, it will literally be right in front of me.
calling me?
I think out of all the Stratum that I found, I think only twice have I actually had to go looking for the Stratum and had a hard time finding any.
Charts and maps,
And usually it's just very easy to find.
finding paths to guide the way.
And if that bacteria, normally I don't worry about bacteria, this is high-paying stuff. That Orisis pays, that's $1 million. I won't mess. I might get it. If it's co-located with the Stratum, I might get it just to make it an even 100 million instead of the 95 million. But usually I don't worry about it.
Can you hear the
Sometimes it's this, you get Cerebus bacteria, and that pays about 1.6 or 1.5, I think. A little bit better. Since you're right there.
stars calling? They're calling me. We're going higher. We're going higher.
Launch sequence start, racing past Mars. Nothing can stop me now, following stars.
I have the super duper probes, not the one from the CG, but Human Material Trader. They're very good. Much better than the standard probes, and just as good as the one that comes from the CG. So
Can you hear the stars calling?
you can see the bacteria and the
Can you feel
Stratum are exactly the same areas, so I'm sure it's co-located with it.
there's a
We're going to go down and
thrill space?
Stratum primarily.
Can you hear the stalling? They're calling me.
Crashes too fast. More than once I've come down too fast. Ports to glide or everything. Kind of annoying. This voice pack stuff talking to me more since the update. You know, when I drop in the orbit stuff, it'll start talking again.
Orbital rendezvous procedures initiated.
It didn't used to do that. It may be because I had told it to shut up some of the stuff before, and that might have turned off those things.
Just one
Orbital navigation guidance system online.
I'm answering them all.
Bacardi-san is my handle here on YouTube and on Twitch. It comes from IRC days, actually. And my fondness for Bacardi rum. Many 40 years, 40 whatever years ago. Can't stand rum now.
Intelligent
I don't
thrusters
drink
engaged.
anymore, but I have in the past had a fondness for Bacardi and Cokes. And I didn't want to use the trademark name of Bacardi. And Bacardi without the son at the end was already taken. This is where I came from. And Bacardi wise. There it is, right in front of me, literally.
Asteroids crash.
There's the bacteria off to the right there.
Warnings lost in the noise. Bet on my skill. I bet on the sky. No looking down. I was made to climb. Halls of the 40 I belong. Mapping out new lines. Right on. Blazing through the silence.
I used to spend a lot of time on IRC many years ago. A lot of people don't even know what IRC is anymore. Did you catch the name of my carrier? Cat's Purr? Look at the name of my ship. Curious Cat. Yeah, kids nowadays don't know what IRC is.
Where thunder gathers, I see what few dare view. With cannons lighting darkness, my fate is what I bring. I rise in the rushing silence beyond the rings.
Curious Cat seemed to be a good name for a ship for exploration.
I just point to the endless stars. Someday you'll know we belong beyond the rings.
Thank you with landing here. Probably only going to stream about another 30 minutes, if even that.
Date unknown.
Midnight here. Probably won't go to bed for a while, but
Cat purse.
you got waffles, I got nothing. Want something to eat.
Another jump, another system. Another jump.
But I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow. Definitely be streaming. Oh shit, it was right there. Look at that. I'll definitely be streaming on Twitch on Monday.
For the silence,
I'll be back here
I write these words, I write these words.
probably, well, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. It really depends.
Here where the choices.
And maybe Synthetic Humanoid will be riding along with me or something. We'll have that all worked out by then. Hopefully.
The cat keeps going on.
You're more than welcome to ride along too, you know. You can get back in the game. I know you detest the fact that there's nothing new.
Today
But, you know, if you do it with friends, you can be bored together.
Blue sand beneath this world. I planted flags, I scan the rocks. We're counting down the
No, I don't think so.
these words. I write these words before
There are some notification settings that you can set up. I don't think it does it by mail though.
someone finds me.
No, I always turn that crap off. Now, if you're in my Discord, if you join my Discord, I don't know if you do Discord, I can give you the role of put you on the list so that you get pinged when I do go live. I don't know if you do Discord. If I go live on YouTube or on any platform, it'll ping you. You're done here. I'm not going to worry about the back.
Till we're gone. The stars
That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't have Twitch, if you have Twitch up, it will notify you.
doesn't care.
Have either the Twitch app or the Twitch web browser. It'll send you a notification.
Keep trying to cat it.
Don't I don't think it's set. I think there's. Let me look at my Twitch settings. I don't mean as a streamer, but I mean on my account and see if there are or not notifications. Oh, you sure can. Or you can do it on a mobile too. Huh. I don't know. I never use them, so. Oh, good. Some people don't like to. Some people don't like to share their information, more information than they have to with Twitch and other platforms. So some people go, I ain't giving them my phone number.
Landing gear retracted.
Don't blame them. I don't need more junk mail. My phone making more noise than it already does.
Running scans through void machines. Empty radar, empty screen.
No, I get notifications from my email. When I get email on my phone, it pops a notification up, but for most things. I just don't have Twitch notifications turned on via email. Yeah, you had to? I know you have to give them one or the other, or maybe both. I don't know. Works anymore.
Another empty zone. Making charts of places I can call home.
Next system.
Selecting next destination.
Flight controls on autopilot.
That's another thing voice attack's good for. I don't have to go down the list to try to find it.
Through the ship's geometry. Sometimes I forget the way Earth looked from my last day. Another system.
Jumping to next system.
But if you have a fondness for my videos, I have a lot of videos on YouTube. Feel free to peruse them at your leisure. They're all about the same.
Got a message from
Completing system scan.
Pretty much archive all of my live streams from Twitch here. Also, as an affiliate, Twitch doesn't keep them forever.
only friends, the steering.
3 stars, 4 bodies. That means there's either a high metal probably or a gas giant. An icy body.
Something new. A signal I've never seen before. Could it be?
And it's high metal. Yeah, 6 stars that are
Red giant on the scan.
near.
count of 10. Each one perfect, each one plain, each one way.
Yeah, if you join me on Twitch, though, sometimes I have a much larger group, sometimes not. On Twitch, they have a thing called raids. I don't know if they have a YouTube equivalent called raids. Like when I end my stream on Twitch, I can say, okay, we're gonna go raid so and so, and basically everybody in my chat gets handed off to another person's stream. It was really bad. Another Commander Hatch, was streaming, and he raided me the other night with 95 people. And that's all exciting for me. And about 10 minutes into that, after they raided me, OBS crashed. But I knew it was I knew it was happening, and I watched the VOD of the stream, and you could the stream was freezing and stuff, but you could still hear me talking. I was like going, okay, yeah, it's hanging up, it's going to crash. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. But thanks for coming in. You know? Yeah, it was not a good time. I don't know if YouTube has an equivalent thing to that where you can send your viewers, you know, when you're getting ready to end, to send them to someone else or anything. I don't know if there's an equivalent to that. I don't know a lot about YouTube yet, other than the basics on the thing. I don't even know how to. I just want to get 500 subscribers so I can start getting monetized and then get up to 1,000 subscribers someday. I have a lot of views in my VODs. I mean, over the years, so you know, I'll easily meet the requirement, even for the higher tier of view hours. And, you know, I just don't have the subscribers, so I would like to get monetized here, and that's kind of autopilot. You know, even if I'm not live streaming. Yeah, Twitch. Well, Twitch is probably better. One of the best platforms that had a lot of features. Kick's pretty good too. I haven't really used Rumble, but YouTube is coming along. However, I'll say that YouTube seems to be, how would I say, just more stable and stuff. Everything works, you know, pretty well. So this doesn't have a lot of features like YouTube is. I mean, not YouTube, but Twitch is just now catching up with the other people, where you can pause and go back in time on a live stream. And they're rolling that out, but only to subscribers and people with a thing called Twitch Turbo. If you purchase Twitch Turbo, which is a monthly subscription thing, you basically don't see any ads. And Twitch has ads, by the way. Like, if you watch me on Twitch, you'll get ads. I can't help it. I mean, it's mandatory. I can control to some degree a minimum amount of ads per hour, but once you turn into an affiliate there to get monetized, you have to have ads. So it's just a fact of life. But I was going to say, oh well, it's gone now. Welcome back, Synthetic.
Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today.
Leaving system. Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Oh, that's not. I didn't know that. Well, is that because of the payment processors or something?
Completing system scans.
I know I run into problems all the time. We do a lot of charity work, and it's almost always the streamers are always doing charity work there. It's almost always a UK-based charity or something. And I've tried to donate several times. I actually had to go to my bank, physically go to my bank, and say the bank kept declining it because it was overseas. And I had to physically go into the bank and say, I want to do this. I can call them too, but to say I want to I want to do this. When about the HCS voice pack, I had to do the same thing. I had to call them and say, I want to buy this software from the UK. And they had to turn it on for 24 hours so I could make it the damn purchase. Because you're not in SEPA or SEPA, European Banking System. Ah, okay. Man, this is where the carrier is at. Okay. No more jumps. I forget to tell the carrier to jump. Could have easily been here by now. It's an A77-7. Where the hell am I? It's over there. Well, we should get synchronized with it. That only missed it by 10 light years. You have to make a purchase. Oh, you have to call them? Yeah. I don't know. It didn't used to be that way, though. And then the bank at one time, I used to spend a lot of money on Twitch. Gifting subs. So back when I had a job and stuff, made money, unlike now. But I used to buy a lot of gift subs and things on Twitch. And the bank's fraud department constantly sending me stupid or notices and things, wanting to know if I'd made this purchase and crap. And like, dude, look at your history. This has got to be at least 100 purchases, to Twitch, Yes, I made them. Do I need to go back to the carrier yet? I don't think so. I think I'm going to wrap up, call it a night. I said that. No, it's a good time here. Damn carrier. Am I sure? No, not really, but having a good time actually. I do want to go eat and consider going to bed. Tomorrow's a busy day for me actually. My house cleaning day, among other things. I've learned an important lesson with all these cats. I keep getting reminded that I need to learn the lesson about these cats. If I don't periodically clean up after them, then it gets to be an almost overwhelming task if I let it pile up. Oh, the bank asking. Yeah. I really like it when they would text me and go, did you make this purchase? Reply yes or no. And I'm like, well, y'all allowed the purchase, so I assume, I don't know. Yeah, I did. Actually, I had one streamer tell me that they actually had to put their Twitch income on their taxes because of me. Those days are long gone, though, let me tell you. They are seriously in the past now. But I'm not working.
Hey, welcome back. I guess we're heading out somewhere pointless again.
My property taxes, I assume it's my property taxes since my mortgage is on a fixed rate mortgage. But my mortgage payment went up in the last 6 months. It went up almost $500 a month. And that had to be because the property taxes changed. Or the insurance changed. I had it all escrowed together. And that was a bad mistake. Right now. So I can do it, it's just not as much fun as it used to be. think I'm just going to carry up the jump again. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Yeah, now that I'm retired and my income is only Social Security and my military retirement, a lot more challenging to make ends meet. I still can, but it's a lot more challenging. You know, there was a time in my life not too long ago that, you know, if I needed car tires or something, I'd just tell my wife to take it in and get tires. Now I'd have to budget for things like that. It's like my air conditioner. My air conditioner's broke. Still haven't got it fixed because I have to budget for it, and I don't want to have I have 2 AC units, one upstairs and one downstairs. And the upstairs one I'm sure is a capacitor outside in the unit that needs to be replaced, and that's easy enough. But the downstairs unit, the blower motor mount has like every 120 degrees coming off the motor. It's got a mounting bracket. Well, one of them broke, so I can't run the downstairs unit, and the upstairs one can run it, but it's not going to get cold. So, and I don't want to have multiple service calls, so I got to save up enough money to take care of all that in one call. I don't have to pay $75 twice or something for the service call guy to come out each time. So there's that. It'll get done. Fortunately, the weather's cooled off, and that explains why I have a box fan in the window. They're pulling air in. It's very nice right now. During the day, this room does tend to heat up, though. That's why I don't stream during the day right now. I'm late. Let's see. We are in currently. Clicky clicky. And all that talk about the air conditioner stuff is not me begging for money or anything. That's not the goal. I just explaining things. I don't do this for or like. Nor I don't even have a dream of. You know, you see people go, "Yeah, I'm trying to make this my full-time job and stuff," and I'm like, "Why? Why would you want to?" But that's them. I enjoyed working. I'm copying. Hiring was it was needed, but I would much rather be working than not working. 300 euros. Now that's not much. I had to take Social Security a couple of years earlier than was optimum, so I took it at 65, 67 now. I could have held off, you know, and kept working until now or something. I'd get fairly good amount more, but what it is. Plus, I have my military retirement. That's very helpful. Yeah, that happens with divorces. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to end it here. I appreciate you guys coming in. Hang on. All right. I appreciate you guys coming in and chatting away there. Enjoyed it. Synthetic, I'll be back in the bubble tomorrow, or now it's today, but later today sometime. But I'll message you on Discord where I'm at. And well, thank you, Quiet Requiem. See you in there. Hi. Sorry, I'm getting ready to leave. But I was talking about Calvin and stuff, meeting up with you guys last night. No, thank you for coming in. And Looney, I'm sorry about your name. Sure, how do you say that? Sure. Churl Uni? I mean, I don't have a clue how you say that, but it's okay. But then it was nice hopping on y'all guys' carriers and stuff over there, swinging through that system. I'm actually turning around, heading back to the bubble, because synthetic humanoid Shuru Looney. But I'm heading back to the bubble because synthetic humanoid, I'm trying to get him to get on my carrier, and we'll go out and let him get his feet wet doing some exobiology. I have turned around and heading back. At any rate, thanks again for coming in. I'm going to call it a night here. And again, I'll be on Twitch tomorrow. I think it's possible I could stream again here tomorrow, but I doubt it. And Monday, I definitely will be streaming on Twitch. Tuesday and or Wednesday, I will be streaming back here on YouTube. It's good to see you guys. So y'all take care. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming in. And Looney, thanks for the gift subs on Twitch. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, or the sub, not the gift subs. I really appreciate that. No one's ever done that like you have there for me, so I appreciate it. Y'all take care.
Never been so far from home.
Okay, well I hope you get the notification. Have fun. I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.
Searching the stars for a world like home. After explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world